Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Delroy Adventures TV. Hope everyone is doing well out there this morning. Thank God for another day. Well, today I'm out here in my other vineyard. What I didn't tell you guys that I have another vineyard, and here we go this morning. And I have some plantain and cane that I want to show you guys. They've been very prosperous, and I want to show you guys what they look like. So stay tuned for that while I take you on that adventure to show you what everything looks like so far. Okay guys, so this is where I used to live at first, but I still have my vineyard here. So my new location, that's where I do my little potato and stuff. I'm trying to get it up like it is here, because as you can see guys, it's very fruitful out here. Look at all these planting. But here's the thing guys, whenever I replanting from here, I never sell anything. I always give away all my planting for free, except for what we can consume in the house. So I give away planting to friends, relatives, neighbors, anyone who I see that I can give to. Sometimes I even cut a whole bunch of plantain and just hand it to my neighbor. So what's going on here, I think it's more prosperous nowadays. And the reason I think that happened, I think it's a blessing, guys. I truly think it's a blessing. So let me show you what's going on with these plantain and my cane. Okay guys, so here we have 1, 2, 3. What I'm showing you is the planting tree, not the young plant. I'm showing you the mature planting trees. So we have 3 so far, 4, 5, 6, and one more tree right here. Oh, this planting fell down. Wow. Okay, so guys, one of my planting fell down. I didn't catch this one, so fell down on the ground. So hopefully it'll stay there and mature as well, which is not gonna be so successful like if it was standing up, but we'll see. All right, but here guys, we have on this one that fell down, we have planting on there. We have planting on there. I guess the bunch was too big, so it fell down. All right, so that's one. And here guys, we have another planting. This, see right there, it's 2. We're talking about in one root now, so that's 2 so far. And here is another one guys. This one here is a big bunch. This planting here is a big bunch of planting. So see that guys? All right, and then that's 3 so far. Here is another. So here is another. And that's 4. Here is, let me see if I can get a good view of this one. Here's another. And this is 5 bunch of planting. All right. And here is another. And that's 6 bunch of planting. And here is another. And as you can see, this one is so low that I can literally push my hand above the planting. So that just to tell you how sharp this tree is, and it still put out planting. Guys, I think so. In this one root here, one planting root, I have 7 bunch of planting total in this one root. So that just to tell you guys, this has to be a blessing. So we have 9 bunch of planting here so far. Unfortunately, this one here, this one fell down, and not much I can do about it now, because if I pick it back up, and try to put it up, it probably is just gonna get worse. So I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. We had some catch underneath some of those trees, and I didn't have an extra catch to catch this one, so I'm assuming that's why it fell down. All right. So guys, that's what it looks like so far in my little vineyard here. Now I have more planting. I have more planting, and I'm gonna show you what my cane looks like. But first, guys, let me show you what else I got here. Here I have, this is a gooseberry tree coming up, looking nice. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get gooseberry off of it, but this is a gooseberry tree coming up. I planted last year, and of course I have some turmeric. I have a lot of turmeric here, guys, and I have fever grass, which some people call it lemongrass, and that is a root I just planted. This one is old. This root here is old, so we're trying to plant new ones. And here's another root. Here, guys, this tree here, guess what this tree is, guys? This tree is a Jamaican apple. Yes, it is a Jamaican apple. Looks nice and fat. Hopefully sometime soon I can get some apple off of it. As you know, Jamaican apple is not so popular in this area. A few people may have, a tree in their backyard, but not much, just a few. All right, so that's what that looks like. Remember, we are out here. Well, the sun is hot out today. I don't even know if you guys can even see with the camera. Let me get underneath this tree here and see. All right, so remember, we are here in the Western Palm Beach County, and you see what we can do here in the United States. Just to tell you, just to let you know that Florida is like tropical, like the island. So you can literally grow anything here that you grows in the island, as you guys know. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far. It's hot out, man, so I have to take a duck underneath this ackee tree here where I can get a little bit of shade. All right, so yeah, this is my ackee tree. I mean, this ackee tree here, I planted this ackee tree since what, 2000 and what it was? I think it was 1998, and I cut it down because it's getting too big, and every year I cut it. And right now I may have to trim it again because it gets so huge. I mean, this soil here is like, you don't have to give anything fertilizer here, because this soil, this black muck, it's crazy, man. It grows everything. Like I said, if you drop money in this soil, you're going to get rich soon. Just drop some money, it might grow, because I'm just saying, literally grows everything. All right, guys, so let's get back to showing you guys some more of what I got back here. All right, guys. You see this tree here? This is a soursop tree. I don't know what's going on. I only got one soursop off of it so far, and it's big enough to put out some soursop. I don't know if it's too crowded or what, but this tree here, it put out blossom like almost year round. I don't see any right now, but it put out blossom almost year round, and I only got one soursop off of it so far, and it was about a year and a half or two ago. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's too crowded, because you see this ackee tree is right up on it. Maybe it needs some air to kind of, need some breather so it can put out more. But here, guys, here's another planting another plantain tree. So we got 7 so far. And this plantain here, let me work my way around a little bit, get underneath this here, so I can show you guys. Here's another bunch of plantain, guys. That makes 8 bunch of plantain, all right? And with that said, if you look right here, is another tree. Guys, this tree is so short, like the other one I was showing you back there, that I can literally push my hand above the plantain bunch. This is the same thing. And you see how short the tree is. All right, so let me show you the bunch that's hanging off this one here. Work my way around to these canes. Okay, guys, see that? That's another bunch of plantain. That's literally, well, 9 plantain trees, and 9 of them have plantain on there. Look, guys, I consider this as a great blessing, because if you have 9 plantain trees and you have 9 bunch of plantain, what it says is blessings. The other ones that are not, that doesn't have any plantains on there, they're small, they're sucker, they're not, they're just sprout. They're not ready to put out anything yet, but all the big ones has plantain on them. So guys, here's my cane. You see my cane patch? We got some nice cane back here, guys. Trust me. Yeah. Some cane back here like crazy. We got some nice sugar cane. Trust me, guys. They're so fat and busting. And when they get big, or the wind comes like this time of the year, it blows and they falls down, and it even makes them put out more, because when the ones that are up and the wind blow them down and they falls down, it give the root more, how should I say, but when the ones that are bigger and they falls down, then the younger ones get to come up and get more air and be more prosperous. I have a lot of sugar cane, lots of sugar cane, and they looking real good. Big up to my friend Keyman, who helps me with this vineyard here. Well, see that cane, guys? All right, so look at my cane patch. Yes, guys, it's very fat and fruitful. Look at them. Yeah, lots of canes. A lot of cane, guys. That's what my cane patch look like on my planting. Here's my ackee tree. I got one limb broken up here. Yeah, somewhere up here. Got one limb. I guess a lot of ackee is on there, so I break them down. So I have ackee on tree here, guys. A lot of them. They're everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere, guys. They're not ready yet, but they're coming up. And let me work my way back underneath here, show you guys. All right, I'm underneath the tree right now, and you see literally they're almost down to the ground. See, guys, I'm not kidding. They're almost down to the ground. I am gonna show you. Right here is some more hanging down, ackee hanging down from everywhere. Let me show you that I'm not kidding. All right, you see how this branch here put out? That's why the other branch up there torn down, because the weight of the ackee, you can't keep it up. So there's a lot of ackee on it. So if you think I'm kidding, guys, look. This branch here is literally like maybe 16 inches off the ground. See it? Literally 16 inches off the ground. So even a baby can come here and pick ackee when they're ready for harvesting. So yeah, a lot of ackees here, guys. And to be honest with you guys, this cobweb. To be honest with you, I eat so much ackee off this tree. Oops, hot. I eat so much ackee off this tree. I'm not even fussy about ackee anymore because I eat so much. I mean, I get tired of eating ackee because I used to climb this tree when it was way more bigger, and I used to get like garbage bags of ackee. And I used to give away and eat, but then end up eating too much, and now I'm not too much a fan of ackee anymore. Don't get me wrong, I still eat it and I love it, but I eat too much. So, you know. But anyway, guys, that's what it looks like. Let me show you up in this ackee tree. You need goodness. I need to prune this ackee tree again. So let's see, guys, I need to prune it again. It's going up too far, and I don't wanna have to have the ackee putting out too far. I still can climb now. Don't get me wrong, I can climb. You guys know, you guys see me in the gooseberry tree, the mango tree, the coconut tree. I still can climb, but the thing is, I don't want to have to climb too far to get them. So so what I'm saying, I might prune this tree here at the end of this crop, so we don't have to go too far up. I can get me a picking stick, but still, for all, as you can see where I cut it a lot. I mean, all these fluffy branches that you see up there, they are new branches because this tree was big and huge, and I kind of like cut it down. So yeah, you see where I cut it right there in the new springing. I cut off this big old branch right here. Right here, I cut this branch, as you guys can see. Right here, I cut this branch with a chainsaw because it's so big. And then this new branch coming up. So each and everywhere you see I cut something, I had to use a chainsaw because every branch was so big. So I cut them down, let them come back up fresh. And look, I didn't regret trimming it. Did not regret trimming it. But again, I'm gonna have to trim it once more. Yeah, because it's getting up there again. All right, guys. So that's what my ackee tree looks like, and my vineyard looks like. Yeah, so guys, remember, we're here in Pahokee. A lot of people don't know about Pahokee because it's a small little city. You can literally step over it. But it's very fruitful out here, and not just Pahokee, but out here in the glades. It's black muck, and everything that you plant on this black muck, you don't even have to fertilize it. And just must remind you that this is where they do a lot of the farming, and that's how, that's where a lot of the farm worker from back home used to come to cut cane. As you see, I think I have a video of the cane patch and stuff like that. Not with them harvesting the cane, because what happened when I start my channel, the cane season was already almost getting ready to over it. So I didn't get a video of them cutting the burn cane or burning the cane. But I promise you, God spare life, this season when they start again, I'm going to get you some good video of the fire burning the cane and when they're cutting it. All right, so I'm gonna definitely try to make it my point of duty to get you guys a video of that. All right. So yeah, that's where we at, and this here my other vineyard is, and as you can see, it is very nice and fruitful here. Like I said, it's not a sandy soil, it's a muck, and everything grows on this muck. Yes, guys. So that's what it looks like, guys. I'm trying to just entertain you guys by showing you guys what we can grow here in South Florida, how fruitful it can be, and to encourage you guys as well, if you have the ability and the accommodation to plant some stuff, go ahead and plant, guys, because nothing more healthier than what you grow. You know how you grow it. You know what you put on it. When you go to the store and buy stuff, you don't know what you're getting. You don't know what they put on it, because literally what I found out, that people will just put anything on the plant to make it prosperous or produce more just to sell it. Do they really take in consideration how effective it can be? No. So when you plant your own stuff, you know what to put on it and what not to, health-wise, for your benefit. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. So I'm just trying to encourage you guys. Plant, plant, plant. And as for me, I'm just going to plant whenever I can. Because, like I said, I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm eating. I'm so disappointed over my planting, but that's all right. We got 8 more bunch standing. So this one here won't. And here I have a mango tree. This mango tree, guys, the first 2 years when I planted it, I get mangoes off of it. The first 2 years. Just to show you that when you plant things, it doesn't take long. Well, right now there's no mango on there because mango season already over it. This year, I only got a couple off of it because some year it put out like crazy, and some years it doesn't. This year was one of them years where I only got a couple off of this tree here. Yeah, but season before last, there was so much mango on here, it's like leaf. The amount of mangoes that was on here is like leaf. All right, guys, so that's what it looks like here. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna show you the coconut tree. We just picked the coconut a couple months ago, and now they're loaded again. I'm not gonna get no coconut today, but soon I'm gonna have to come back and pick some coconut. So let me show you what the coconut looks like. As you can see, guys, up there, that's the coconut tree. It's fully loaded. See that? See how much coconut hanging off the tree right now? Nice coconut bunch up there. I'm gonna get the ladder one day. I'm gonna go up there and get those coconuts, cut them, put them in a bottle, put the water in a bottle, and put it in the refrigerator like I did last time. Last time I had about 2.5 gallons of coconut water. I didn't drink any water from the store that entire time until when my coconut water finished. So yes, that's what the coconut looks like. And whenever I get some time, I'll come back out here. As you can see, this tree here is really tall. So it's a tall tree, guys. Tall coconut tree. So I'm gonna have to get the ladder and go up there. So whenever I get a chance, I'll come back out here and pick some coconut and show you guys how it goes. Last time I picked coconut, I had a video of that, but they're ready again. All right, so that's what the coconut tree looks like. Yeah. Like I said, guys, it is very beneficial to plant stuff. Plant whatever you can plant whenever you can. And don't hesitate to plant, because it will serve you good purpose. All right, so that's my encouragement to you for today. And I just wanted to show you what my little vineyard in Pahokee looks like. So guys, if you have the ability and resource and you want to come to the Glades to purchase land and to do farming, it's the best place to do it. You never will lose out here, especially with the hardcore plants like bananas, plantain, yam, cane, coconut, kneesberry, mangoes, stuff like that. When it comes to catch crop, like tomatoes, sorrel, pepper, cucumbers, beans, you can get that as well. Sometimes, and pumpkin as well. Sometimes you have to fight with the worm. But out here, it's not too much bad like some other area, like my new location. My new location, oh Lord, you can't get nothing like that. But here in Pahokee, I planted a lot of stuff, catch crop here before, and I was able to reap it. So here I'm saying, guys, out here in the Glades, it's very fruitful. I don't know, but maybe because they do so much farming out here, they sprays in the air and kind of like get rid of the critters, like the bugs and the worms and all that. Maybe that's the reason it's so successful out here. I am guessing that, I don't know for sure. But out here, it's better with the bugs and stuff. Where I'm at now, oh Lord. By the time you put out a leaf, they start eating it already. One leaf, they start eating it already. And I don't want to put too much of a deadly or dangerous chemical on it. However, I spray them though, but I kind of like mostly use like an organic spray to spray it. And sometimes it doesn't work. I tried the garlic mixed up with a little tip of vinegar. So I blend the garlic in some water, strain it, and use a little tip of white vinegar in there. I tried that. It works for my tomatoes. It did not work for my pumpkin. I don't know why. But that spray there is organic because I don't have no chemical in there. So that's why I am saying I try that. Just, so what I'm going to do, I am going to do more catch crop there, and I am going to do more research to figure out what to use to keep the bugs away. If you guys know of any idea or any brand name spray that I can use, organic or whatever works, if you guys know of any, and you guys can tell me in the comments, please let me know, because I love to plant. And I also thinking about planting some callaloo. But the thing is, like I said, the bugs, they will not allow you to grow anything. So with that said, if I get the right spray, I can plant some callaloo, because I love, callaloo. I love everything. Like I said, I love to plant. So let me know, guys, and I will take your advice seriously. And whenever my stuff come to harvesting, if you guys want, you can stop by and get some. Let me know. I'll keep you posted. So stick and stay for more. Also, guys, I have a Sylvanson yam here. Yeah, as you can see how it bush up on that tree. But I got some cerassie, and I'm going to say wild cerassie because it's not really, because it's a different thing from real cerassie. It's the real cerassie, but it just grows, and that's what it is. That's how it does out here in the Glades. You got cerassie everywhere. It just grows, and people fence and everywhere. So I have a lot of cerassie around my yam, but I don't think it hurt. And this thing here's one of the, I think this here is edible. Whoops. Yeah, I think this is edible. I think they say it's good for you. There's some seeds in there. That's what I'm sucking out. Yeah. If I can find some more. There's one little one back there, but that's not. Oh. Yeah, there's no more, but it's a lot of cerassie. And cerassie is good for you guys. And I know it's good for your blood sugar, and it's good for weight loss. I know, sure, I'm not a herbal doctor or professional on any advice, but this is from personal experience I'm speaking from. I used to drink a lot of cerassie, and it made me drop so much weight that I just couldn't believe it. So yeah, I know that cerassie is good, and also it's good for your blood sugar because it's bitter. All right. Yeah, but what I'm saying here, I'm speaking from personal experience. All right, guys. So this is what it looks like here. I just love to come here, and I just love to, whenever I come here, I don't want to go. I was saying about my friend Keyman. Yeah. So, Keyman, big up to you. And my condolences go out to you and your family. Keyman has a loss in his family. Unfortunately, he lost his dad, so he went back home to Jamaica, to attend and, do what he got to do. I didn't get a chance to go with him, but, he's gone and he'll be coming back soon. All right, so people, just another one here. Let me show you what this looks like, because I didn't show you what the inside of the other one looks like. This is the inside of the cerassie, and these are the seeds that I'm eating. Yeah. All right. So guys, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if it hasn't done so as yet, because a lot of people will watch and just skip over and don't subscribe. But guys, please, if you watch the video, please, and you're not subscribed as yet, please give me a subscribe, a thumbs up, and if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment. Also, if you are a subscriber, remember to watch the video and give me a thumbs up, please, guys. All right, so I'm just out here trying to show you guys what it is here, and to let you guys know, I really appreciate all of you guys, all of my supporters, all of my subscribers, YouTube families, friends, relatives, families, each and every one of you guys. I so appreciate it. And let me tell you guys, it's 3 months now going on 4, well, 3 months going on 4, that I started my channel, and I'm feeling really blessed and lucky, because it's not going bad at all. It's going good. Thank God for everything, and thank God for that, because so far I got like 300 and something subscribers already, and I just have like 60 something videos. So guys, I really think that it's going really great. So thanks again to everyone for coming along, for subscribing, watching, liking, sharing, and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. Enough respect and honor to you guys. Blessings as well. And may the eyes of the good Lord keep watching over each and every one of you, including us and everyone. So thanks again, and we'll catch you in another adventure. Peace out, guys.